Hey y'all, in this video we will be making a sourdough starter and starting the cilantro in a glass container so that we can root it and put it in the garden. My friends wanted to make an appearance, which they always do every time I start to make a video. So usually I have to put them on. And we will. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. This is cilantro that I got from the grocery store. And we are going to try to root this before it goes bad. And I'm sorry if it's loud. My dishwasher is running and I'm in the kitchen. So let's undo the bundle. And we're just gonna take these and stick them in the water. So that's all there is to this. We're gonna just let this sit on my countertop where it can get fairly good sun, and we will keep checking on it to see if it has rooted. And once it looks like it's pretty well established with the roots, we're gonna stick it in the garden in the front yard. Now it's time for the sourdough starter. I just wrote this down and stuck it on my cabinet here. That's all I need, according to the people online. I have my unbleached bread flour. I like to take it out of the bag and pour it in this container because it's airtight. So let's do that first. If you don't know this trick yet, when you fill a container with flour or sugar or creamer or whatever, you put it in and then just kind of tap it and it all kind of packs down, and then you can fit more in there. All right, so it'll be in there and it'll be sealed. I'm just using a ball mason jar with the lid, the wide mouth top. So according to what I found online, I need 1 cup of flour and a half a cup of water. It's very doughy. I feel very tempted to put more water in here, but that's what it said to do, so I'm just gonna do what it says. I'm just gonna clean the edges a little bit so that when we come back and check this, we can really see the progress. Okay, that's fairly clean, so we can track the progress. So for right now, I think I'm gonna track the progress in shorts, and I'll probably do it like every other day. And so right now it is settled on this, the 1 cup, which is 8 ounces. Let's see if, can y'all see it? Kinda, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna track it and see how much it grows. I'm going to very loosely put the top on here. Maybe like that. I'm just sitting this on it. I'm not even screwing it down. And this part, I'm just gonna sit on top like that. All right, y'all, so we have these projects going. I will track their progress in shorts. Monday night for my Bible study, I am going to make the girls honey granola bread, and I'll use this granola and honey, and it's gonna be delicious, and I'll let you know what they think. But for today, I am going to make a 1.5 pound French bread loaf. The bread maker that I have is a Hamilton Beach. Just your regular old bread maker with a little window. So the first thing we do is put in the yeast, about 2 tablespoons of warm water, and some sugar. And we let that sit in the bottom a bit while we get the other part ready. This is a very technical way to do this. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit for a minute. This container is a bit big, but I couldn't find my smaller one, so we're just gonna use this. And we're gonna use about 3.5 cups of bread flour. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. Use this tool to mix the salt and the flour together. It's not much to mix because it's only salt. When I make bread that I add a lot of things to, this really helps. All right, let's check the yeast. It's gotten a little frothy, and that is what we want. That sugar has fed the yeast so that our bread can now rise. And for this, we're gonna put it on cycle 2 with a dark crust, and it's 1.5 pound loaf. So now we're gonna dump our flour in. This bowl is too big, so we're gonna take that out and do it this way. Bread machine needs the bread for you, so you don't have to do it. You just put the stuff in and you close the door and walk away. I got this because I was making bread by hand, kneading it on my countertop, and it was just so much. It's a cool process because you get to watch it rise, and you have to do it 2-3 times depending on what you're making. But sometimes you have to knead the bread for about 10 minutes depending on what you're making. And I just didn't feel like doing it no more. So I bought this. And that's what it looks like. It's mixing up the flour in the water. And then we'll check back when it's done, and I'll show you the process then. Here is the loaf. It is finished, and now it's time to get it out. This is what the bread looks like when you take it out. This is a French bread loaf, and I cannot wait to have this with my dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. I will answer to the best of my ability. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to spend time with you next time. Bye, y'all.